What's up everyone, I'm Andrea, your real life English fluency coach, and in today's lesson we are talking all about how to think in English and stop translating in your head. So you might think to yourself, what's the problem with translating in your head? Well, apart from the fact that it's going to take very long to communicate your response to someone, it can be very, very stressful. You're going to put yourself in a situation where you're putting your brain under a lot of unnecessary stress, and it's going to be working overtime to try and translate what's being said to you, but also to then translate what you want to say. So if you're having a conversation with someone, you're already trying to understand what they're saying to you. So you're translating that information. And then while they're talking, you're then thinking of your response. And if you're thinking in your native language, you're actually going to then have to translate what you are thinking into English. Now, this takes a lot of time. And by the time you respond, you're probably going to be quite flustered. You're probably going to be a bit frustrated with how long it's taking you to respond, and the person that you're speaking to might not be very patient. So in today's lesson, I'm going to be giving you some great tips on how to think in English and stop translating in your head so that you can speak more fluently, naturally, and without stress, without getting frustrated at yourself, and also without taking too much time to respond to someone. In case you're new here, I want to let you know that we are here to guide you beyond the classroom, to live and learn and speak English in the real world. So be sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell down below so that you don't miss any of our new lessons. So before we get into all the practical elements of what you can do to start thinking in English, there's some really important information that I would like to share with you. The key to language fluency and thinking in a foreign language is to get rid of the perception that it has to be perfect. Aiming for perfection could lead you to what experts call perfection paralysis. So you might be listening to this and start thinking, oh my gosh, this sounds a little bit like me. When I speak, I want everything to be perfect, and then I freeze and I cannot communicate and I cannot speak. So this is really important to think about when we are working through the lesson and all the practical things that you can do to stop